I have been guided to do this video over a week, and I've been procrastinating because I know it's a topic that's going to piss a lot of people off, and I'm just going to give you the tough love. I'm going to do it anyway because it won't leave me alone until I do this. So this is for parents, parents of children who are having a lot of anxiety about things, and kids have a lot of fears these days, right? We cannot deny that. It's different than it used to be. And what changed? You know, kids are so much softer these days. They're afraid to do things. They're afraid to drive. You know, they're afraid. They just have no confidence. And I'm going to tell you what, in my practice, I get tons of kids. I get teenagers. I get young adults who are just petrified to do new things. And I'm going to tell you 100% of the time, 100% of the cases, it's the way the parents are enabling their kids, and they want to run to their rescue for every single little thing, right? And the parents are not letting these kids have any type of confidence growing. Like, there's nothing growing there because you're always coming to their rescue. And guess what? That's not how my generation was. I'm 50, and when my mom was not there to save me, you know, like I barely saw her like back in the 70s and 80s. Like, we were kind of on our own, but it was good for us. These kids these days, there's a lot of learned helplessness. We are enabling our children too much. And listen, no judgment. I had to catch myself doing this with my own kid. You know, he's 21 now, he's on his own. And so like, that's how it's supposed to be. We have a lot of kids with a failure to launch. They're not leaving their parents' home. They are just petrified of everything and driving, leaving the house. And it's just, I know COVID messed a lot of people up. So again, no judgment. This is different. Our kids face some traumas that we didn't have. You know, we had different traumas in the 70s and 80s. But the thing is every time you go to your kid's rescue, you are preventing them from growing and evolving. It's okay for our kids to have some fears. It's okay for them to get hurt sometimes. It's okay, because the only way our kids are going to grow is going through things, right? You have to go through things in order to evolve. And we're preventing our kids from having that opportunity to grow and get hurt sometimes. It's part of life. So you're literally setting your kid up for failure when you don't allow them the opportunity to get hurt, to fail. You know, we had that opportunity and we turned out fine, sort of, most of us. But anyway, a lot of parents are taking their kids to therapists, and then they're getting drugs. You know, they're on antidepressants, anti-anxiety medicines, whatever it might be. ADD, OCD, all of these things, and it all starts with our thoughts. You know, I was diagnosed with all of these at one time. I'm not on medication. There are ways to control our thoughts so it doesn't change our brain chemistry to the point where we need medication. I can tell you that plenty of my patients are no longer medicated, and sometimes these, you know, doctors and therapists are more of dealers and not healers. It is what it is, you guys. I'm just speaking the truth, because how come the kids are okay once they have coaching, and once that codependent parent-child relationship finally ends? Because a lot of times the parents need coaching. So I'm just letting you know this before you need to hire someone like me, that take a look at your patterns with your kid. Are you codependent with them? Are you constantly running to their rescue every time they have some anxiety? We have to let our kids make mistakes and get hurt. We have to, instead of teaching them that you're going to always be there for them, because you're not. It's our one job to make our kids independent. So let them be independent. Let them figure it out on their own. Sure, you can be there to help them, but you know you're doing it too much. You know, because that's why they're not getting better, and that's why they need anti-anxiety medicine and antidepressants, because you're literally stopping them from being the powerful creators that they are. They are meant to be out there in the world mixing it up. And we can no longer enable our kids to be dependent on us, because our one job is to create independent children. So that is my tough love for today. Had to say it. I was being forced guided, and I really hope that this helps somebody. If this pissed you off, that's fine. I don't care. It's the truth. So let me know in the comments below, and I hope that you guys have a beautiful day.